Hey everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to Hello Monday. Today I'm going to be making a sliding gift card holder for the holidays. I don't know about you, but I give a lot of gift cards at the holidays, and it always seems like at the 11th hour I've got to get them gussied up fancy, and I have no time to spare. So, glitter and everything is flying. So to start with, I'm using pattern paper to help speed the process up, and this is from the Heritage Edition of Project Life, and I need two pieces to create this pocket slider, and the main piece is 4¼ by 11, and the slider mechanism is 3¼ by 6½. And then we need to score these pieces, and I'm using my Martha Stewart scoreboard, and I'm going to score the main piece at 2 inches, 7¼ and then again at 7 3/8. And I have these two score lines on that main flap kind of close together because they will allow for some bulk later on when we're assembling this and the innards get tucked inside. Now the small piece, or the pocket slider piece, needs to be scored at 1 3/4 inches and then again at 6 inches. And this is going to go inside the pocket, the main pocket. So now we can take the main piece and start assembling it. So I'm going to crease that fold line. I decided I wanted the pretty fern pattern on the outside. It was hard to decide because this paper is so pretty. And then I'm going to score both of those little lines, or crease them. And this is going to allow, like I said, for some bulk when we're assembling everything. And just in case I need to have a little bit of give up there along that fold line. So now I'm going to take the main flap of the body of the card, and I'm going to line it up 1 inch from each side. So I'll just punch it there and flip it over and punch it again 1 inch, so it's equal distance from the sides, and that's going to create my tuck closure. So now let's start assembling and gluing everything together. I'm going to use some Be Creative tape, and I love the fact that this tape can be torn with your hand. So if you are in a hurry and you don't have time to cut things, you can just go ahead and rip right through it. So go ahead and remove the liner papers and press that into place. I don't have any fingernails, so I use my tweezers for a lot of things. And there you can see where that notch is going to tuck right down into that flap there, or the pocket there. And there you can see as well why I needed a little bit of give there, just in case it didn't sit flush. Now we're going to go ahead and assemble the sliding piece, and there's a larger pocket and then there's a little flap, and this is going to get glued inside. So we'll put some adhesive again along that little 1/2 inch flap, and then we'll put some down on the pocket portion, just along each of the sides there. And this is going to get folded upwards to create a little pocket. And once I've got those liner papers off there, again, my tweezers to the rescue. So we'll go ahead. I'm trying to keep my work surface clean there, so I'm throwing away the liner pieces as I go. So now the pocket's made, and I need to slip this inside and make sure that it will slide in and out in between the sides there of the larger pocket. So it needs to move freely. And then I'm going to line up the top part of that flap there where that main crease is on the big flap. So you can't see that fold line very well because of the pattern paper, but I'm butting it up there against that farthest score line so that I have it glued. And then when I open it, so here you can see how it actually pulls that piece up, and it slides up and down as you open and close the pocket. Isn't that cool? I just think that's really fun. So now we're going to go ahead and embellish our gift card, because basically the construction is all done. Now this is a portion that I wish I had done before I started assembling it, because hindsight's 20/20. You'll see why in a minute. But this is a 1/2 inch wide Be Creative tape, and I wanted to create my own glitter ribbon to go across the bottom edge there. And here's where I was wishing I'd actually done this beforehand, before I started assembling everything, because the glitter started going down into the pocket. And as I'm burnishing it in there, I'm like, oh, bad idea. Should have done this first. So I had to kind of squeeze my little pouch there and try to get the glitter that had fallen under the pocket there to fall out so I could get it cleaned out of there. So just burnished that beautiful platinum glitter, loose glitter by Stickles. I just love that. It's such a gorgeous, luxurious color. And there you can see why those score lines are so close together. That's just to allow for some bulk in case when you tuck that in, it starts to buckle. It'll allow you some give there. So now we're just going to continue embellishing and decorating. I die cut a tree, but this is a die by Savvy Stamps, and I used the white embossed wood grain paper. I love that paper, and I thought the tree looked really cool, and it just added another element of texture to that tree. And then I'm going to take some platinum stickles to draw some dots very quickly. Now, you may have heard me say that I am trying to stop hoarding my precious embellishments, and so I'm making a valiant effort to use my wood veneer stars. These are by Cosmo Cricket, and I'm just going to glue them down with some glossy accent. I think they finish off the project really nicely. And there you can see I've tucked a gift card in there to one of my favorite places to get gift cards. And I think this whole combination creates a really neat, modern, rustic look. I absolutely love it. And I hope you'll have fun making some of these sliding gift card holders. Thanks for watching.